You know that feeling, right? You're stuck in some automated phone menu, just mashing the 0 key, praying to talk to a real person. Well, that whole frustrating mess is usually a sign of a much bigger problem. Businesses everywhere are just struggling to get their different voice systems and AI tools to talk to each other. So today, we're going to dive into how AudioCodes Live Hub is stepping in to be the ultimate peacemaker and create one smooth communication experience for everybody.
And this, right here, this is the chaos I'm talking about. It's basically a dysfunctional family reunion for all your tech. You've got your chatbot over in one corner, giving the silent treatment to your phone system. Your contact center is off doing its own thing, pretending the others don't even exist. And what's the result? Well, it's a super confusing experience for your customers, and let's be honest, a massive headache for your own team.
Okay, check this out. It's the perfect before and after shot. Over on the left, you see the old way, just a jumble of separate systems that absolutely do not communicate. But look to the right. That's the Live Hub way. It acts like a central nervous system, plugging everything together so all the different parts can finally work together as one.
So the big question is, how do we get out of this communication maze? Well, the answer is Live Hub. It's a platform built from the ground up to bring some serious order to that chaos and give you a truly unified way to communicate.
Honestly, the best way to think about Live Hub is like the universal translator from Star Trek. You've got all these different voice and AI systems, and they're all speaking their own unique, technical language. Live Hub steps into the middle and just lets them all understand each other. It's a really simple idea, but it is so powerful, and it unlocks a whole world of new possibilities.
So how does this universal translator actually pull off this magic trick? Well, it really comes down to 3 core building blocks that you can set up super easily right inside the Live Hub platform. Let's break them down one by one.
First up, we've got bots. Now, these are the AI brains that power all your automated chats and calls. And what's really great about Live Hub is that it doesn't lock you into one specific AI provider. Nope, it's designed to connect to the bot frameworks you probably already know and use.
And this just shows you how flexible the whole thing is. I mean, whether you're building with Microsoft Copilot Studio, or you're a fan of Google's Dialogflow CX, or pretty much any other big framework, Live Hub can plug right into your existing bots. And that means you get to use the AI you've already invested in and just make it way more powerful by connecting it to everything else.
All right, next up, SIP connections. So, if the bots are the brains, you can think of SIP connections as the bridges to the outside world. This is how Live Hub physically connects to your phone systems. Think of them like digital phone lines for making and taking calls. Live Hub can also connect directly to your contact center platforms or even your internal tools like Microsoft Teams. And the final piece of the puzzle is numbers, and it's pretty much what it sounds like. Live Hub actually lets you buy and manage phone numbers right there in the platform. Then you can just instantly point those numbers to your different bots or services. It makes spinning up new voice-powered apps incredibly simple. Okay, so now we have our bots, we've got our connections, and we've got our numbers. But how do we actually tie them all together to build something smart? That's where the real brain of the platform comes into play, the routing engine.
The routing engine is really the heart of Live Hub. It's like a super powerful if this, then that system, but for your voice calls. You can make these really simple rules that say, hey, if a call comes in from this number, then send it over to this bot. It's honestly that easy to build out some really sophisticated call flows without ever having to write a single line of code. And building one of these rules is so straightforward. It's just a simple 3-step process. First, you tell it the call origin, like where's the call coming from? A specific number, a SIP connection. Second, you set the criteria. What number did they dial? And then, finally, you just pick the destination. Send it to this bot, or maybe that contact center. Simple, powerful, and you're done.
Now, this is where it all gets really cool. See, once you get all your different communication systems speaking the same language, you can start to unlock some truly amazing things. Capabilities that were just about impossible when all your systems were separate and disconnected.
And here are just a few examples of what I'm talking about. You can do things like seamless call transfers between bots and humans. You can give your live agents an AI assistant. You can run automated outbound calling campaigns, and you can handle all your call recording. All of it from one single place.
Let's just take call transfer, for instance. Picture this. A customer is talking to your bot about a really tricky billing question. The bot realizes, hey, I can't solve this one. So it just seamlessly transfers the customer and the entire conversation history over to a live agent who's an expert in billing. The best part? The customer doesn't have to repeat themselves or start all over again.
An agent assist? This is like giving your human agents a superpower.
Seriously, imagine your agent is on a call and the customer asks a really tough question. With just one click, the agent can bring in an assist bot that listens in, finds the right information, and gives them real-time suggestions. It's like having an AI expert whispering in their ear on every single call.
So, you want to give it a spin? You can actually get started with the free trial plan. It gives you a great chance to just play around with the platform and see what it can do. Then, whenever you're ready to unlock everything LiveHub has to offer, you can just upgrade to the Essential plan by adding some credit to your account. It's a super simple and flexible way to jump in.
So at the end of the day, it all comes back to that one basic question. Are your communication systems actually working together, or are they just making more noise? With a central hub like LiveHub, you can finally bring all those different voices into harmony and create one single intelligent ecosystem that works for you, your team, and, most importantly, your customers.